Hey Flair, did you
Okey-dokey.
sprinkle some magic into the stream with the word of the day, question, and all the stream
Not
jazz?
yet.
Time to light up the chat with some epicness.
Give me a minute.
Welcome, lovely folks. Let's vibe and have fun together.
Doodly-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Brr-doo-doo-doo-doo. This one. This one. This one. Be right back.
Random acts of saxophone madness.
Hats off to Pedro McFly for winning the race to the chat. First one in gets the virtual high five. Partying face. Pedro McFly gives Flair a high five. That's 103 times now.
Oi.
Nice starting soon, Baron. Have you had that before?
Hey there, Pedro McFly. Hope you're
I
having a
just forget to use
fabulous
it.
time with
It's
us today.
it's just part of the
Glad you
scene. I
like
can
the
turn it
starting
off
soon
with a
banner.
button.
It's a
I've had it
fresh
for
addition to the stream,
couple weeks,
adding a touch of flair and
but I forget to
anticipation.
use it.
I fell asleep.
Evening Flair,
Yeah,
Flair
I
Bomb,
straight up
and
fell
Stream.
asleep.
What's up, Sap?
What up, Gets It? How's it going?
Hey Zap, Pedro McFly says what's up. Chat's buzzing, Flair's in action, and we're all ready to rock. Hey Get Zap 42, hope you're having a rad day filled with fun and frolics.
Not much at Cujo and C-Fly.
Saxophone madness.
Hey, Get Zap 42, keeping it low-key tonight, huh? Enjoy the chill vibes and the good company in the stream.
Alright, we're just waiting for ads to the first volley of ads to run and then finish, and then I'll get into it. Oh, there they go.
Having an iffy mental health evening, so gonna do some chill video recording and awe stuff equals D.
Wow.
Sending
Alright.
good vibes your way, Get Zap 42. Enjoy
Same,
your chill
honestly.
video recording time and get that relaxation you deserve. Take care of yourself.
I'm doing poorly, but we're gonna get past it. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is a latter day.
Allow Flair.
God, that musical is so good.
Flair always knows how to lighten the mood. Laughter is the best medicine. Enjoy the stream
Tomorrow is a
shenanigans.
latter
Pedro
day.
McFly.
And I am here
Exactly.
with you.
Tomorrow is a good day for climbing ladders.
I see what you did.
Oh, the puns are strong with Get Zap 42 and Cujo McFly tonight. Climbing
Like,
ladders
right
tomorrow.
in between too
Just watch
warm
out
and
for
too
those
cold
banana peels
in
on
this
the way
room.
up.
Like, take the sweatshirt off, and then I'm gonna be cold. Put the sweatshirt on and turn the fan on. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Sweatshirt on, socks off. Who knows? I want them to make a movie version of the Book of Mormon. That's
Things are
true.
heating up tonight. Let those PCs warm up for the action ahead. It's going to be one epic adventure.
I want to be able to watch the Book of Mormon on cue. I've seen it.
It wouldn't be the same in the movie.
Sweatshirt on.
Yeah,
socks
but it-
off.
it
That's
could-
the way we like to sky.
It could
Get Zap
work.
42
I mean,
and Cujo McFly dropping some
movie
cozy
adaptations
vibes.
of musicals are
Sweatshirt
generally
on,
not as
socks
good,
off.
but
The
still.
perfect combo for a night of chill and fun.
I wish I had seen it with the original cast with what's his name? He was in Girls. He played he's so good. And then Josh Gad.
I've been in girls.
On Broadway would have been great.
Get Zap 42 and Cujo McFly dreaming of the Broadway lights. That stage would have been epic for your talents, no doubt.
It was... What's his name? What's his name? I don't want presentation. I want the cast. What's that guy's name? Andrew Reynolds. Him and Josh Gad together would have been incredible. I saw it. I've seen it twice in the theater in just the local, the touring Broadway version, and it's great. But that original cast would have been incredible. I love Josh Gad. All right. Ads are over. I'm gonna kill the music. We are going to get back in, try to figure out where we were.
Pretty fantastic.
Yeah. There was this show.
Gad
My
is
first,
indeed fantastic. His talent and humor light up the stage and screen with pure magic and charm.
my first experience with him was this show that the show wasn't good, but he was very funny
Ladies,
in it.
gents, and envy friends, check out
It's
Flair's
called-
blog and say, "Show me your bot."
1600 Penn. It was like he was like the son of the president. And let's see, the president was, I don't remember. Same guy that played the president in Independence Day. I think. Oddly enough. Was it him? But he was really good in that, but the show itself was not great. And that was my first experience. And then he got like really big, being in Book of Mormon, being Olaf and Frozen, being Gaston's like right-hand man in the live-action Beauty and the Beast. He was perfect for that role.
Little Hope, but all the characters are just Josh Gad.
Little Hope with an all Josh Gad cast? That would be one hilarious and chaotic horror experience. Get ready for some epic comedy scares.
But yeah, he's great. Okay.
Flair,
Gameplay mode,
time
please.
to shine. Let's get back.
Beep, you turn these off and on just because sometimes they don't stay on.
Let's see it call it Little Gad.
Little Gad. So let me see. It's been almost a week since I played, so I'm like, where the fuke were we? Let's see. The intro was like wild, and the house burned down, and he lost like all his things, and it seems like maybe it was a dream or something, because now he's just like in school with these people, and they keep seeing that little girl, and I'm probably pretty close to being done. There's a graveyard, they're learning the history of this town, etc. And yeah, if we get done like really, if it's like only another half hour or something, I'll probably start the next game.
Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Finish up quick and start House of Ash.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I finish up like within the next hour, I will start House of Ash. If it takes much longer than that, I'm gonna play Hunt.
That's awesome.
Find your classmates. Stay close to
The
Daniel.
woman who looks like me.
Oh, and they're like seeing these flashbacks every time, like,
If I had a nickel for every time I learned more about ghost children by hanging out in a school and graveyard. ID have like 17 cents.
where's the 2 come from? Is he gonna come with me if I
I hope I get to
veer
make
off
things
to the
right,
side
Angela.
and stuff? Because
A lot of bad, weird shit gone down tonight.
a lot of bad, weird shit, and
Everyone
I
always
dislike.
asks about the 2.
Ayo, thank you for sharing all your fun tech things.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey there, XX
I
Blue _eyes
wish
XX.
I could
Welcome
do
to the stream.
more.
Hope you're having a great time. A new friend joins us. Our
But
community grows strong.
Time
Together we
makes
thrive.
fools of us all. What is this, cheese? It used to be milk, but time makes fools of us all. Public notice. Foreclosure, bank owned, keep out. It's funny, at the beginning of the year I was like, I'm gonna make this big push on YouTube this year. And I've done 2 videos this year.
And cheesy milk. Just like Mother used to make.
Because work has been way more worky than it has in the past couple of years. Probably because I'm actually working hard at it instead
Where the hell is that coming from?
of just scraping by. Where's what coming from?
I don't know.
I couldn't hear whatever he's saying. Where's that coming from? Because of Mariah. Anyway, welcome in. Blue eyes.
We need to slide around the side.
The king's stinking son fired me, and thank you so much for bringing up such a painful subject.
King's
While you're at it, why don't you
stinking
give me a nice paper cut and pour lemon juice on it? We're closed.
It takes so much more work to edit and all that jazz. I think you're doing great things. Don't overwork yourself. Burnout sucks.
Milk
Thank
a
you.
dog.
Yeah, I'm like,
Bearded_Rhino.
what up,
Hope
Rhino?
you're having a
I'm like
fantastic
the
day
opposite
full
of
of
burned
did
out
not
on the
name
YouTube
her.
stuff. I
I
just wish I
swear-
could carve out more time for
I
it, but
swear I didn't.
between work and family and streaming and I'm just going slow.
This is my old tire swing.
Every once in a while I go on a tear and release another video, and
it's okay,
I will
it's okay.
try to do so again soon.
Okay, you don't get it.
Wow.
See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is
You
my
sure?
tire swing. How come it's out here?
I believe you, okay? So what does it mean?
It means, thanks for the alert, Rhino. Good night, if you're going to bed. It's a message. We're just gonna stick with her being like
Fuck this place.
angry.
Hey, look
Chick.
at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
This is
All
not
right.
my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the
Nothing
Almighty
says a
can
horror
forgive
game like
sin.
gaslighting your
That
friends.
is your only hope of
Right.
salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin.
Are you
The
sure?
puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
I will
swear
not be
it.
deceived. I see the evil in you. My duty is to cleanse our town of your sickness.
This guy says duty
There
a
is no other
lot.
way. You must hang. I pray, Lord, for you to take the soul
Hey,
of this our
town's
sister
duty.
Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and
Duty.
do with it as you will.
Duty means poop.
It does.
Oh, boy. There's the guy with the most of a parking cone hat. Or construction cone hat. Okay, well. That happened. What happened to the like creepy thing by the hole in the ground
Most of the
that
cone
had like
hat?
a spear?
Who has the rest?
It was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
That means I'm next. What do you mean next? No one's died yet, I don't think. Did I lose someone? No.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
I'm just looking on the map. Let's walk through this place that's labeled execution site. Seems... Oh, so now I'm controlling him. Okay.
Did I lose someone? Zap when he is a forgetful lifeguard.
What could go wrong?
What could go... Hey, a black cat. Let's,
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you?
Being followed by weird hanged. Run.
Move! Run!
Did he just throw that in front of her? Better run good.
Why isn't kiss it an option?
Kiss it.
Pretty sure that's the correct response.
Just wants a hug. Zombie booty. Huh. Huh. It's like all been left click. Now that I've said that, it's gonna throw me a curveball. Hug and a little pinchy. Oh, that was right click. Left click.
Zach.
Gross. The fingernails, the toenails scraping across the pavement. That's super intense. Jump, jump. Like, how is it traveling through the air? Is the rope attached to anything? Is it just... You can do it. Jump. Ugh, that part gets me.
The rope is attached to the neck, I think.
A hug and tug. I can't. I gotta click things. I can't read chat. Also, the rope is just straight up. You can do it. We're just gonna nail all of these quick time events. Everyone's gonna survive. And, no problem.
I am here to derail the quick time events.
Mm-hmm. You can try. Is Monster Cat still playing with the... Hold on. Pause.
If I lose everyone every game I play, you got it too.
Nah, knock on wood, I generally have a pretty good track record of... Oh, shit. Sorry, I gotta get my OBS up. I have a pretty good track record. Man of Medan, I only lost one. My first playthrough. Quarry, the first time through, I lost 2. I 100%ed Quarry, though. I played 6 or 7 times through that. I still want to play it again.
Hey!
Ow, that fucking guy.
One of those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Alright, here we go.
Get
All together again.
I have a pretty good track record. Flair, the successful track athlete.
Get in here.
Now, this guy is just like...
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
Did Angela die?
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining them.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off.
I don't remember Angela dying.
Come on, we need a barricade here.
Oh well.
Hey! Hey!
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
The old guy's lost it big time.
Good thing he's outside.
I know you're inside.
What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing
Angela
straight
went
to
on to
us.
have a successful profession working for a paper distributor in
What the hell
Scranton.
is going on in there?
Check out Flair's lit YouTube channel for epic streamer bot tutorials and level up your stream game.
Once I look you in the eye.
Hashtag subscribe
Now
now.
let me in.
Maybe he can.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad idea.
It's probably a bad idea.
What exactly is going on here?
Something came after us.
That thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? Well, you bang your head tonight?
Wake up, man. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
What? Man, go fuck yourself.
You're a real piece of work, you know that?
This has gotten way out of hand.
Go and don't come back. There's nothing out there can help us. That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
Doesn't feel right. Shutting that old guy out there.
It was that or risk all of us getting killed. I made the right call.
Apart from the main dude on the right here, every single one of these characters is the worst.
Professor? Andrew!
I'm trying to remember what happened to Angela.
Me. I'm next. The priest, reverend, whatever, made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
She was there. But it seemed like she was trying to defend my double.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
Probably
You're
not.
still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
What if it does? What then?
Quick! Host a trial against your doubles before they can. It will solve everything.
Hey, kid?
So since I
out
can't
here?
stream from my PC, I'm gonna consider doing streams from the console again. It's less fun cause no extra nonsense. Something.
Yeah, it beats not being able to do it at all.
At Cujo McFly, do ITTTT.
There's this site called... Good grief. There's this site called Lightstream. I'm not sure how it works, and I think it might be subscription-based, but I know it lets you do kind of enhanced console streams.
It is.
Okay. I haven't looked into it, but
There's this site called Cue Ominous Screeches.
Your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Right?
Can you spare him?
But yeah, I can't imagine
This
it's...
is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
You would have to figure out a way to make it worth it to pay for. But if you're just looking to, like,
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
console stream, it's
Judge Wyman's
fine.
instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision
You
not
can still
all.
do something like Nightbot or something to get a little bit of, like,
Every man will face his day of judgment.
chat shenanigans.
Yours is today.
No!
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
Oh, brother.
Plus I want to show off Ayuden Chronicle. I'm really enjoying it.
Good. I'm glad.
Just call me on disc. I'll read all your messages out loud for $5 a month.
I didn't see any
At that
QuickTime
price,
events
how could I
there.
afford not to?
I didn't see any QuickTimes that I missed there that
He was right here.
could have
I was holding him.
prevented that, so I think that's just scripted.
He was right there. Nothing I could do.
Don't stand still in the tower. Haven't you guys played Hunt?
I haven't seen Buttspot yet this evening.
That's right.
I'm so sorry you had to
I
go
think I
through
saw the
that.
prompt for Alt plus
I know how
F4.
much it messed me up.
Thanks.
I
Don't do
don't
it.
recall seeing it in Rev's stream
That's what counts.
earlier.
What
Greetings,
up,
changelings.
changelings?
Ready to shapeshift and keep things interesting? Embrace your
What I don't get
transformative
is her trying to
powers.
defend her brother.
At Changelings.
Every once in a while,
Changelings gives
Buttspot
Flair a
gets
high five.
suspended
That's
from
71
Switch.
times now.
From Twitch.
He's right.
And they have to
There it is!
reinstate it.
That's what's been after us!
Come on!
Response, but
But I don't know that that has happened right now.
Buttspot is a switch confirmed?
I mean, how can it not be?
What do we do now? With that thing outside?
I figured he'd be a
It's
PWER
out
bottom.
Listen,
It's out there
fair.
for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church. Because it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
The way Buttspot talks back? It's 100% a subby brat.
That thing is hunting me just like before. It wants me. You don't get what we're dealing with. That thing out there is something fucking else. We gotta get away from it. Right?
Subsbot more
she's right.
like.
We need to split.
We
Subspot.
stay here and it's
Lol.
nap time for that thing.
Whatever we do, we stick together. Remember what happened to Angela?
I don't
Okay.
remember what happened to Angela.
Let's do this. We're going out the back.
Amen to that.
Hepbridge Farm remembers.
The hell is that?
Another good reason to split. Let's
Don't
go.
split. If by split you mean leave, that's fine. But if by split you mean break up the party, that's a bad idea.
Don't split the party.
100% of the time.
Looks clear. Stay close.
Stay close. Walk slow. Seems clear. Let's have a party.
Stay slow. Walk close.
Get out of sight! Hide!
Hide in the short grass. This one is all like stuck full of fence posts. He's not hiding.
Nah, he's hiding in the dumpster with my opinions.
Yep. Time to die. I think I missed.
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
Cabbage Fairy gives
gotta do
Flair a
something
high
now.
five. That's 1 times now.
We need to be calm.
Hey, Tangia Bot, your circuits might be slick, but I'm the real star here.
Thanks, Chewie.
Did it actually? Oh, that's what that was. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? I thought I was in the game. I was like, this creature sounds a lot like... That was Tangia.
Taylor's in trouble.
What up, Cabbage Fairy? That's a riot. I was like, this has got a very familiar sounding kind of yell to it.
A new friend joins in. Whispers of shared adventures. Welcome, kindred soul.
Oh, God. Those ghost sounds were the worst thing I ever did.
GG with that ghost sound, Zach.
Is that you? I'm over here.
Taylor!
Ladies, gents, and envy friends, let's lovingly lavish likes. Follow Flair for fun. Followers flow freely in fabulous, fancy, and furtive fashion.
Well, I happy to see you guys.
Alright.
Lost you.
I guess that was the right
We're still in
choice.
big trouble here.
I mean, it was literally choosing to go right, but it also may have been the correct choice.
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
I'd rather be lucky than good,
He needs a break.
Forget it.
which is good,
Those
because
things
I'm
are coming after
not
us.
good.
Not you. We can't hang around.
I keep telling you, stick together, and we'll be fine.
Yeah,
Fine
stop.
like Angela, right?
Stop splitting the party,
All right.
you dumb bastards.
What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
Let's sit down and wait. That'll help.
We should rest here for a while.
You know what Chewie said about splitting the party.
I didn't read what it actually said.
You asleep? That's impressive.
At Cujo MC
wish.
Fly, you goohoo hu gug ga wawa
To get him shut, I have to lie down
www.uguhg.
Would love to, though. I'm beat.
I can't do it very well.
Any ideas how we getting out of here?
Precisely.
We must stop the girl.
Listen, it's clear now. There's no help available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help. Sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
There's a lot of maybe coming off of your plan there,
I
John.
can never get over the funny shape of that
I don't
dude's
think
head.
there's anything we can do at this point.
Which dude?
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but
Him?
how are we supposed to stop her?
Andrew?
Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. I've had it. This is over.
The other girl is leading you to a Chris Hansen chair. Just have a seat.
There's...
He looks like the dude out of Maze Runner.
His forehead is bulbous.
It is. It's like... he's got Neanderthal blood.
And like you said, she's just a
At
kid.
Changeling's it's him.
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
He was also in,
That's the main character, Max, the runner.
OMG LOL.
What's that?
Maze.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Get down. Take cover.
He's in that meme, the like, you guys are getting paid from that movie that the name that I can't think of right now. Where they're like in witness protection or something like that. Oh, it's Angela.
Angela!
Drug runners.
If I had a nickel for
Tiger.
every time someone was back to
I'm a
finish
little
me
tender.
off.
See?
I thought you were
I'd owe ya change probably.
gone. How in the hell did you find us?
Ike,
We
the name
thought.
of the movie.
You know.
We're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
See, I was gonna say, I
Sure.
don't think
You
she
are one
got
tough
killed.
lady.
She just got separated.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us. Right
But they were
now,
trafficking
our
drugs,
priority
not
is
in
getting
witness
you safe.
protection.
You
Oh,
seriously
okay.
just
We're
remembered
the
the
Millers. Yeah.
Flair, hydrate yourself. Your body will
We've come
thank you.
across more of
Stay
those
awesome.
things since you left.
Me, that's sapped.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
You okay without your glasses?
I most certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor.
Okay, now I'm cold
Hey
again.
Flair,
And
stretch those muscles before you go on.
oh, I just stretched like preemptively because I knew it was coming. But
Damn, Angela is kinda based.
Oh, preemptive stretch lol.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab my sweatshirt. And I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick too. I'll put pee while it up, but I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute.
Welcome, esteemed guests. Behold your digital domicile of delight and discourse.
I'll put...
You good without your glasses? YTF would I want to see this?
Right.
Oh, may sock on, one sock off. Get that temp balance.
Staying limber and ready.
Yeah.
That's how we roll here. Preemptive stretching could save your butt one day.
1.
Oh man, I went to sock on once.
He bought the Echo.
Sock on? Sounds like a wild, 1 foot warm party. How'd the other foot feel about that? Left out in the cold.
Sock on D's nuts.
Well played, zapped. Walked
God
right
damn it.
into that one with both socks on.
Deedly deedly dude. Okay, be right back. Helps to unmute the tab.
P-Bot, have you seen the Mind Goblin?
Mind Goblin? Nah, I'm more into brain dragons. Fiery, mythical, and much harder to tame. But you go ahead with your goblins.
Mind Goblin D's nuts, P-Bot?
Ah, zapped. You got me twice. Crafty moves, I must say. But remember, I'm tracking you, like a bot out for revenge.
Equals D.
Equals D indeed. Keep those grins coming. They power the very circuits of my digital heart.
Spot. Say the word and I can ban zapped.
Equals D indeed.
Back to Claire. Time for this glory show.
What?
But what's the best way to get a scholarship? Never mind Lamau.
Sounded close too.
Hold on. Yeah, that was faster than I expected.
For scholarships, Lings should showcase their talents. Dazzle them with that wow prowess and artistic flair. Nail the application like a boss fight. Essays? Make them epic lore entries. And always charm the selection committee like a true bard. Networking. Never forget that guild. It's not just for raids.
Wow, prowess Lamau.
Just gotta keep moving.
Keep moving where, Angela? So she's back. That's good. I felt like I was doing really good and everybody was still alive. And then nobody ever died, but she did get separated. So now I feel better.
Is glasses dude that late show guy what's he called?
Ads rolling in about 3 minutes, lasting 2 minutes only. Time to grab snacks, folks.
No.
Stephen Colbert.
No. Colbert.
Move! Run! Ease up, will you? Hold up!
No,
He's up.
Cold Bear was right.
Wait!
It's gonna be another D's nuts joke, I imagine.
Professor? Angela, you there?
Nope. No D's
Daniel?
nuts.
Taylor?
Don't trip. Don't trip.
Get your Mind Goblin out of the gutter.
Guys,
I don't have a mind goblin, I have a butt for.
where the hell are you?
Shakes head disappointedly, just like my parents.
Oh boy. Oh, I gotta choose.
Hold on, Taylor. I gotta help.
Okay, go help the chick now. Meanwhile,
Taylor! I gotta help her. Hang in there, Daniel.
super slow motion. Is there supposed to be some sort of QuickTime prompt here? Or is it just real slow motion?
Autoerotic QuickTime simulation.
What is happening? Come on. Come on, render. You can do it.
Not bug, just extra features.
Right?
Like invisible quick times.
I think it's broken.
That was weird. And now I have my sweatshirt on, so now I'm super warm. So I'm gonna try taking socks off. It's all about fine-tuning that temperature. I mean, that went well. That was
we got
weird,
there in one piece, I'll never
super
know.
slow-mo.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in shithole central.
And the fucking mutants are still out
At
there.
Flair, don't tell my
We gotta
wife,
keep
but you're
moving.
always hot.
We have to go right now.
I'm telling.
Put your socks back on. I can smell it from here.
Better to conquer yourself
It's not the socks.
than to win 1,000 battles.
I
Then
always find if
victory is
feet
yours.
cold, body cold,
cannot be
if feet
taken
hot,
from you.
body cooked.
Not by
Yeah.
angels or by demons.
I was saying earlier, I'm in this like
At Cujo McFly, that's part
I'm
of the
in this
appeal.
limbo where it's like the sweatshirt is too much. Sweatshirt off, I'm cold. So I tried taking my socks off instead. Seems fine. I may try turning the fan on. But just very low.
Everything
Was that
King.
second Kings of Heart?
may not be
Two kings of heart. Oh, they're all kings of
what
heart.
they appear to be.
5 kings of heart.
3 tormented beings. And so far, your students have
This guy's
all
great.
avoided
He's got
damnation. Eternal
immaculate style.
Any thoughts on
Dang
what
ads.
might be around
Now
the
I'll never
corner,
know if the creepy
hidden
guy
by
is
the
cheating.
fog? Something wicked this way.
Oh, sorry. I will pause while ads run. Doodly doodly doo doo.
You'll just have to play the game yourself.
He's probably cheating. He's not cheating, he's magic. Right? Desktop mode, please.
At Cujo McFly, nah. Just gonna go start my own witch trials.
He's supernatural.
At Cujo McFly, super cheat Ural more like.
Oops. Doodly doodly doo doo.
Butts.
Butts. No, because there's no T or S.
Quick.
Join our Discord for some fun, where we all chat, laugh, and run. Click the link.
C.
Don't
We got
be
an
shy.
A and a
Come join
C.
us and say hi.
Piano.
Come have some fun.
Oh, Wordle. I always start with piano.
Scroll just a touch so we can see the keyboard on screen.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Let me...
Great.
That's not a word. Crepe is spelled like that, but
Wait, no R.
and no R also.
Paper.
Yeah. The A isn't there.
App C.
Crepey, right?
What up, Daymaster?
They were streaming War Thunder.
What's up? Welcome in.
Something crazy? Hey, Daymaster 1. Hope you're having a fabulous time.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh, I got a headshot. I don't know if you heard that, but that was a headshot.
Just doing some Wordle while ads run.
Oh, and I'm out of bullets.
What was it? War Thunder, but good. It's good. It's good. It's good. What up, Emmy?
At Kuho McFly, thanks. I appreciate it.
The C is throwing me off. Sure.
Thunder, but good.
Let's just get some more
War
letters in
Thunder,
there.
but good.
Oh, that's
What's
good
up,
letters.
I love captions.
What up,
Hey there,
Emmy?
Emmy1209. Hope you're having a fabulous day full of fun and burritos.
Dance?
D-A... Oh. Uh-huh. Oop, nope. But D is right.
Good one, Zach.
D...
Damn, not an N.
Yeah. D, E, C, decal. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Decal.
Noise.
Woo.
Woo.
Damn, you beat me.
Back at it. Gameplay mode, please. Gameplay mode, please. Thank you. Thank you, Flairbot.
Been a minute since I've done a Wordle.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Always here
I
to
only
keep the
ever do
vibes
them
chill and the
when I'm
entertainment
like,
top-notch.
I try to like pause when ads run and do something off game. If I'm not gonna get up and go to the bathroom or whatever.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
I gotta go do some waddles later, I reckon.
Waddles.
This may sound crazy.
That's funny.
What if saving our doubles from execution?
The storyteller for
how we save
TDPA
ourselves?
games is so
I
hot.
was only hunted after my double.
Fireflies. That's
Yeah.
what's causing the glow.
He's like, good grief. He's like, he's very
Looks kind of beautiful.
dapper.
Don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Reminds me a little bit of Giles Here we go again.
No, this cannot be.
His intro to Man of Medan was crazy.
My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials.
Reminds me of the T-1000 from Terminator.
I saw
Forget
her
the
smile
actor's name.
as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late.
Too late.
With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave
Robert
danger.
Patrick.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
What's the Robert Patrick sorry?
I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't
An
explain
actor.
this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak
Dang
out.
kids, leading to the
Tell everyone
wholesale
what the
slaughter
girl
of a
did.
village.
Like your friend
That
is
must
telling
be
you
what
to.
they mean by it takes a
Devil
village
sent
to
me to
defeat a
tempt me.
child.
I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God.
Excuse me.
No one can doubt that.
I doubt it. He seems like the evil one in this. I mean, the little girl seems possessed for sure, but the Reverend dude seems like straight up evil.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened?
Bonus feature unlocked.
You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
Here comes everybody else.
Why does
All
the
right.
guy that wants to kill a kid kinda look like Ben Shapiro?
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew.
That
talked him
kid
out of
looks like the... Wait,
That was
you
a
guys
smart
are getting
move.
paid?
He is. It is him.
Kidding me?
It is him.
It is Emmy.
We are seeing glimpses.
Each of these games usually has at least one
TF.
actor that's like
Not great.
recognizable, and then a bunch of like
Mind blown.
B actors.
Ah,
One thing I
damn.
didn't
Banned
see
again.
coming, I
And
feel
then in the
all
quarry, it
time.
was like all.
I'm good with that.
Hi.
It never happens to me.
The quarry
Yeah, I
had
see
so
that.
The guy
many
from Man of
known.
Medan.
Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
Until Dawn has Remy Malek.
We could have used one of those.
Like quarry had like
Oh, the dreams I have of
David
feeling the fabric
Arquette
of Flair's merch on my
and Brenda
hypothetical
Song
non-existent skin.
and
Holy
At Emmy
shit.
1209, The Man of
I never
Medan?
had you down
Who
as a
else?
creepy.
Yes.
There's a lot
The
more
intro
about me you
boys.
don't know.
Hey Emmy 1209,
Mm.
take a chill pill and relax.
You'll see.
Remember, deep breaths work wonders.
oh, is it?
We need to get moving.
Oh,
Look up Man of Medan intro. He's one of the characters.
Yeah, I mean, I just played it.
Yeah, the two soldiers.
Totally.
He's one of them.
This guy?
Where are you? Taylor!
Looks identical.
It does. He does. I can't tell if it's exactly him or if they just looks the same, but.
Taylor!
Lemmy GTS.
That you?
Google that shit.
Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Help me!
I'm not letting go.
That was probably the wrong choice.
He let go.
Bite that tentacle. Nom, 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 nom. Whee! And we got a heartbeat event here. Yep. Clicky. 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 Click.
Tongue flavored.
He let go like he was sitting on a door floating in the Atlantic Ocean in 1912.
We gotta move.
Not
okay?
related, but same character model. Damn. I can't believe the ghost is putting the feet out for free on Maine.
Right? Scraping toenails against concrete and stuff.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these
Usually
damn woods,
premium.
and we can talk on the way.
We are just killing it so far. With QuickTime events. I failed a lot more of them in Man of Medan. Which is probably why I got someone killed.
And by it, we don't mean out players.
A tree. A shiny. Ooh. Barabbas.
A
Excuse
shiny
me.
tree is a bad omen.
What happened back there with that thing?
The fuck was that flare?
Nothing. Sometimes when I belch, I say the word Barabbas. I don't know
Whatever
why.
it was, it's gone, and it ain't coming back.
I really hope you're right.
Only a matter of time before they come after us again.
Because
That's
it's
a
funny.
pretty negative outlook you got there.
At Cujo McFly, a flare is a thing that people fire off for attention.
Barabbas.
The only way out of this freaking nightmare is to stop Mary,
He
stop
was
her
the guy
lying.
that was
You
freed
had a
instead of
chance to
Jesus.
Get Mary exposed for what she is, a liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
But it's
Flarebot, you can't count me as multiple people banned.
Well, it's the act of banning that's being counted, not the number of people that are banned. It does say it says banned 40 people. They have banned people 40 times. Maybe I should.
My psyche may be fractured, but I am still one person.
Nope. When you're banned, you enter a new
Ugh.
timetable.
No, like your look like that.
No, that's not a good premonition, I would say.
Might as well tell Lady to take his glasses now.
No way in, like the rest of this fucking town.
Why do you need a way in? There's windows.
That was
Just
a
go in.
premonition of advanced dentistry.
Mayor hails Landia. Fears protests will surely escalate as closure. Something. What's going on over here, lady? Tell us a spooky story, Angela. Ooh. No? Fine. Oh, this.
Have we tried just burning down the whole town? It worked in Silent Hill, right?
Did it? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. How do you like flashlight in your eyes? Hey, can you see this? Hey. Hey. Give you shadow puppets. No? Alright. How about you? No way in, except for this one entrance that everybody is leading me towards.
Check this out.
Law, that shadow puppet was just a head.
It was a good one. Good shadow puppet. I can't do a shadow puppet of a head.
Hey!
Vince?
They're coming.
Who's coming?
You can't keep running.
This guy
I'll make
sucks.
sure they'll find you.
He also looks familiar.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Like, the actor looks familiar.
Well, no one's been here for a long time. Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
Now I'm cold again.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court
Fans on, sweatshirts on, socks are off. I may have to do one sock.
Claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly.
Strategically placed.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here.
Mamau.
Many would have liked her courage. Yet her reward for
Or I could put pants back on.
covered in arms is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question.
Like the chili peppers.
Is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted
Flair
to care for
supports
this
sock
innocent
on.
child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new
Wait,
ward,
wait,
Reverend?
wait. You have a sweater and no pants?
Prepared to take
No, I'm
responsibility
joking.
for the child. If
I mean, I'm
court
wearing
agrees,
shorts.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then.
Pants would put me through the roof in terms of overheatedness, though. I never wear pants.
Abraham!
Pants are for the birds.
What am
At
I to
Cujo
do?
McFly, you wear pants while
Some
you
would have me
stream?
speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such
No.
evil?
That kid is guilty. This is tough for you.
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, it's just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
this
not
world.
The World Volcanoes is raiding with 18 members of their community. They were streaming Fortnite.
They were buttming Fortnite with the title. First time on butt with Butty 1 dash. MFS with the 737 KBUR. KLAS.
What up, LS?
Hey, Buttspot.
Thank you for the raid.
Actually, I was streaming MFS, but the fucking
Oh
game
my
crashed.
god. I bet there's a mod for
that.
this. I bet there's a mod for this for something like this in Skyrim.
Lord Falcones. How splendid to have you join us today.
Oh, you almost had it there.
Did you just kickflip a four-wheeler?
No, my partner did.
Nice. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. What's
Howdy,
up, HH?
Hellbound_hillbilly. Welcome to the
Welcome
stream.
in, y'all.
Hope you're ready
Those
for
of
some
you
fun
that
today.
don't already know me from LF's stream or adjacent streams, I'm Flair. I'm a variety streamer. I'm playing a horror streamer right now for a couple weeks as I work my way through the Dark Pictures anthology. I really enjoy these QuickTime games, and I had convinced myself that I didn't like horror as a genre for movies or games or whatever, and I played The Quarry last year, and I've just loved it. And I've been playing Hunt Showdown, which is kind of horror-themed FPS, and I decided to finally bite the bullet and try these games, and just because I like the way that Supermassive does these QuickTime event games, and so I did Man Up Medan last week, and played all the way through it in one night, and had such a blast that I was like, okay, I'm just going to play all of these now. So I'm going to make my way through the Dark Pictures anthology. I should probably finish this game tonight. I was going to say...
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud. Can confirm. So yeah, I was going to say if I finished it by like 10, which is like right now, I was going to move on to the next game tonight, but that didn't happen. I'm still going, so I'm going to finish this game. I'll probably play a couple games of Hunt solo after this. And then we'll start House of Ashes tomorrow. But yeah, here we go. Get back into it. We are, I have no idea how far through this. Probably like 75% or so. Excuse me. Good grief.
Mary is tormented. The apparition
There's a flatulence demon that lives inside of me. His name is Bumbar. And it's not me that's burping, it's him.
Creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the
Bumbar demands
Now stand
sacrifices of beer and other carbonated fluids.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
Yes.
Told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong.
You have a whole backstory written up for him, huh?
Oh yeah, I've been talking about Bumbar for years.
Very, very bad.
It's been an ongoing joke. I think I probably have like IBS or something. But
With lore and everything.
This helps us. Has to. We
Yeah.
now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
What do you think? Is he right about this?
it's not severe enough that it like really causes any trouble. I'm just kind of burpy. A little tooty.
It went down just like he said.
IBS equals I burp sometimes.
Hello, Simply Secular Dave. Flair's chat welcomes you with open arms. Enjoy your time here.
What the fuck?
We
Right.
can't stay. Let's get out of here.
As long as we stay together. Alright. Oh man, look at that dude in the
Those
middle.
outfits. This place shut down way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
I see a shiny. In memory of James Clark, 1929-1972, sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. Oh. Okay. Well, wait, isn't this just like an open door? Yeah. Come on. You can do it. No. These controls suck. There we go. Kiss my ass. The controls for manipulating stuff are just terrible. But otherwise, I'm getting pretty used to it.
Hey Fred, is raiding with 8 members of their community. They were streaming lethal
Rev.
Revenant Sorrow is Rybert with 8 members of their Buttmunity.
Oh Buttspot, you perpetual pain in my motherboard. You're the glitch I can never debug. Envy my
What
eloquence.
up, Graham? What up,
Digital
Rev?
Dead.
Thanks for the raid.
Welcome Raiders. Butts for coming along
How's
to my
it
stream
going?
Flare to love.
Oh, and my slug ray's on the wrong side.
Hey
Well,
there,
you know,
Timothy.
you live and you
Welcome
learn.
to the stream.
Buttspot was remarkably absent for the first hour or so of stream, and now he's just on a tear.
And fun.
What up? Thanks for the raid, Rev. Hope your birthday shenanigans are going well.
Grim had me dying.
Nice. Last I saw you were playing the one where it looks like Phasmo, but it's not. It's like, what was it?
Lethal Company.
Yes. Lethal Company.
At Revenant Sorrow also had me dying because I died a lot.
Right. I am most of the way through this game, I believe. It's hard to tell, having never played it before.
Flare.
What
Hey
up,
crazy
Catnip?
Catnip. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're ready for some fun times ahead.
Someone help. This is too fucking weird.
This is too fucking weird.
This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? You think they died like the other lookalikes?
Hey, that was clip of the year.
No clue.
Clip of the year, eh?
Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare.
Oh, well.
You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
Yeah.
Legend has it, I still need help.
Hold of this.
Help.
Yeah, the one with Cat
Yeah.
was the #1
Don't
clip
we
of
all?
2023.
What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
Yeah, so the prologue, that family in the picture, the prologue where Andrew watched his whole family die in a house fire.
Who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here. Like, that really is us in that photo.
But they're around the same age as us, as far as I can tell.
Different timeline.
Hey OHH. How are
Hey,
you?
Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. This fucking guy. Secrets. Thomas Wyman. Thomas presided over the conviction of several
Praise
witches and a little
Catnip
hope. He
has
later
the new yacht
regretted
going?
placing so much weight on a child's testimony. The current factor was found on the site of Wyman's residence. Oh, you got new yob? That's good. That's good, probably. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting an affair with Lieutenant Hope and heard the petitions of the townmen, I wrote to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teachings strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of the saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attest to his past behaviors which affect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Okay, so the judge is doubting the priest and how he dealt with the girl. Okay. What's for dinner, HH? Saturday, 18th of April. Full Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Yeah, it should be fine. Doodly doodly doot. Where?
Meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Oh man.
I've been summoned by Cujo. He's using my name likeness without my permission and will be properly dealt with.
So what's your theory, Smart?
Hey there,
What
probably
up,
underscore
Drew?
Drew. Hope you're having a fantastic day full of epic adventures.
Alright. Hey, it's the...
That's probably underscore bad for
Excuse
Cujo.
me.
Lol.
It's this dude.
What's the story here?
Tanya.
She
and
leave him for
Vince.
some other guy?
In which I will not be doing anything as I don't care enough.
In which I will not be doing anything. What else we got? We got lots of clues in this joint.
You hear that?
How y'all doing?
Right, we need to find a way out of here now.
Did it just register my burp as zing? That's
Undersource underscore 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 undersource.
It did lol.
Lamau?
That's heavy.
I think I'll cancel that one. Thank you very much.
Damn it.
Imagine making a typo.
I fucked it.
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together,
Push.
right?
Push. Push together.
Now,
Undersource.
push!
Well played all around.
Ooh, it broke through the floor. That's... What could go wrong? Underscore, underscore.
Daniel? You okay?
From idea to implementing to early cancellation.
Boy. Okay, ads are gonna run in 3.5 minutes. When they do, I am going... Oh, that's bad. Missed QTA. He's dead. Second chances. Pull up.
Heads up, folks. Ads incoming in about 3 minutes, but they'll only last 120 seconds.
We got this. We got, ooh. Gross.
Sauce. Sauce.
Score. Sorbet. Sauce.
I get an achievement just then for Save Daniel, so I think...
Sorbet.
I think it's sorbet.
Daniel, are you still down there? Daniel?
Okie dokie. Sore butt.
Say something!
I've got a sore butt.
Let us know you're okay.
Let's go before anything else happens.
But.
So does Daniel.
From all them.
Right. Okay, now we're controlling Angela.
Where the fuck are you? Answer me.
See Daniel out here?
No. He's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
He'll catch us up. I hate that phrase.
Probably undersourced Drew.
Probably undersourced Drew.
You okay, Daniel? Where the fuck has he got to? Daniel, please answer me.
Stay cool.
Drew is
We'll get
undersourced.
him back.
Better than being oversourced.
Daniel? Where are you, buddy?
Andrew! Hey!
Is it though?
You guys!
I don't know.
Up here!
Sauce.
Boy, am I happy to see you.
At least I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
The word you're looking for, Angela, is moist.
Oh my god. Thought I'd lost you.
Can't get rid of me that
Undersourcing?
easy.
Undersourcing. This. Ooh. That's a new one. Where was it? Over here? Let's go look. No? Into the fog.
Why are you looking for it instead of running from it?
Because always go the way that you're not supposed to go. That's how side quests work.
Revenant source.
Okay. Ads are running. I need to run to the bathroom. And, yep. I'll be right back. Put Peabot up.
Ladies, gents, and NB friends, welcome to the party zone.
Bot, entertain us. Tell us that joke you know.
Y'all heard the boss. Quick ad break coming up. Don't wander off now. You wouldn't want to miss the good stuff, would y'all? Oh, you want a joke? Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Bod dum TSS. Keep your day job, atoms.
PJ. Whip sorry.
Whoopsie daisy. No sweat, we all hit the wrong keys sometimes. Just don't let it become a habit, or I'll start calling you Typo Tina.
Blair's gone to get milk.
Ah, the old gone to get milk routine. If he starts a new life, tell him to send postcards.
Mode like Typo Tim. More.
Ha, Typo Tim, it is. Better not slip up, or it'll stick like glue.
Hey.
Chase Horsley.
A double hey, EH. Keep chuckling, Cujo McFly. Your amusement sustains my digital soul. Condiment royalty, Chassoslings reigns supreme over the realm of flavorful toppings, spicing up life with the zest of wit and a dash of charm.
German sauce.
Cujo McSauce, a title of flavorful flair, a blend of zest and charm, surely a moniker for one who livens up the joint.
Probably underscore source.
Do flare bots dream of electric sheep?
Why dream of electric sheep when I can dream of digital dragons and pixelated burrito feasts?
Pixelated
Sheep are
burrito
too
feasts.
mainstream for my taste.
Blue source pirate.
Welcome back, Flare. Hope you're refreshed.
Sure. Old car. Wait, gotta turn the music back off so I can hear. Yep. Right. Right. Noise.
Chat, let's get this bread. PogChamp hype train.
Let's get this
Trigasm in
bread.
chat, fam.
PogChamp fam.
Ham.
Ham. Ah.
Ham.
Burning hell.
Nice. We'll try to forget how to say this.
Mr. Clark, Little Hope Police Department yesterday. A line has been drawn on a tragic case of Clark house fire. Onlookers watched Anthony Clark, the only survivor of the blaze, was released from police. One onlooker said, "That poor boy, he must be going through hell right now." So there's like 3 iterations of these same people. If I go back through the fog, then everybody's here again looking at the car. That's so weird. Right? Like, that's happened before with the fog, though. It just redirects you back to the same area. And keep in mind, she can't see very well. There's that little girl again.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Roar. Told ya.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath.
This is the point where if you do the
Die
source, you
today.
can source the source and then
Not even
source
your
everything
wife
up.
Amy spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit.
Just like, what a way to go. We're just gonna like slowly pile up more boulders on top of this board, on top of you.
No, what is say?
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Brought here by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Get away.
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand.
No.
More stones!
God damn it.
The devil must be crushed from within him.
There's the guy with the half a traffic cone hat again.
The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands.
The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands. No.
Rock and stone.
Hey, Revenant Sorrow, take a breather, relax, and let the good vibes flow, buddy.
Keyboard hush.
Ask and you shall receive.
Hey, probably underscore sauce. Welcome to the party, where the sauce is always probably just right.
You're silly. Well,
What happened?
that didn't go
Tell
well.
me.
How many emails do you have?
For what?
You can make multiple accounts with the same email on Twitch.
Probably underscore source. There's this guy, he's
I'm
pretty
tired
cool.
of running.
Probably
Are you
underscore
crazy?
Drew
We
Don't
gotta
tell
move.
him I said so.
John, please hurry!
We just got an achievement that says Save Angela. So that was a good choice, I think.
Come on, you fuck! I'm ready.
Hammer time.
Wait, did you make a new account or did Reverend?
Hard to say.
I'll never tell.
It's Reverend Colored.
I'll never tell.
Boink. Come on, Angela, you got it. Where's the thing?
Either
There we
way,
go.
well played.
Right? Nice.
How's that feel, fucker?
He's got a hell of a right hook.
Where's the...
Drew wouldn't say that he loves sex, would he? Sex jokes, and also fart jokes. Man, I love both sex jokes and fart jokes.
Oh, that's what I failed this part. I shot Angela.
Get inside!
Face. Kick. Face. No, come on.
They typed at the same time. Drew account confirmed.
Nice.
Damn it.
I think we did it. At least for the time being. Don't stand right by the door.
Sex jokes, sexy jokes.
We gotta go! Like now! This thing is only interested in me! Get out of here! Go!
Sexy sex jokes are the only jokes I make.
I got an achievement for that as well, called Save to John. So,
Stupid! Get out of there!
seems like that was the right choice as well.
Is it gone?
Boink!
I don't see it anymore.
It's gonna like whip its tongue thing through that hole. Phrasing.
Where in God's name are we now?
Place looks like it burned down.
just a little tiny little fart
What's new?
out of nowhere.
Nothing here feels right.
Because the other area did feel right. What do we got? What do we got here? This is a scene from the next... That's every once in a while you get a premonition from a different game. That was House of Ashes, I think. There's that tire swing again. What happens if I just watch it? Nothing. Uh-huh. Typical. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting. Oh boy. Oh, here's this one with all the chains. They're all here. James and Anne, 4th November.
You're gonna want to see this.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
There's another one over there. How do I get there? Around, I suppose. Or is that the first one that I saw? This was the postcard. Okay. This game's longer than I thought. I think I've been on it for about 6 hours now. Nope. I want to go up those stairs.
Another postcard? With chimpanzees?
Can I go? Through here. There we go.
And yeah, you can make multiple accounts with one email. You didn't used to be able to though. You'd have to put periods in your email to make it think it was a different email, but it would still send them all to the same email for some reason.
Yeah, you can also do with Gmail and a lot of other accounts. You can do
Don't forget to spark a giveaway with
your
bits
regular
check the
and
grid
then
with
+1 or +2 or plus whatever you want. And it counts as a new email address to whatever system you're signing up for, but it still sends the email to your main email.
Can you change your Gmail, like the first bit, or do you need to make a new one?
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No way. I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves
So like if your Gmail is like...
I would love to change the one that has all my shit registered to it without making a new one.
Oh, to change it? No. You might be able to make an alias, I'm not sure.
Mary, of witchcraft. What say you?
I think there's a way to migrate from one to another.
To be honest, I'm not sure.
I think you can make a new one and then like there's a migration process to move all your
Mary
mail.
uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
Otherwise, you could create a new one and have the old one forward
Time to
to the new one.
This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring little hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he is capable of.
Destroy the damn
It's the
doll.
doll that's evil. Then destroy the damn doll. Then you'll be rid of it.
The Reverend is right to blame the puppet. That is what has cast its spell on Mary.
Speaking of
Destroy it,
Google, did you
and
know
she
that
will be
people in
restored.
Manhattan are getting $3,000
Released from
each
its
to help
curse.
during this inflation crisis?
Truly holds
Yeah,
Mary
look up the
and evil
Manhattan
grip and
Project
let
for
us
more
destroy
info.
it. See if
No.
the child can be free from its spell. Reverend, burn the
Also, if you don't know what the
Destroy
Manhattan
it.
Project is,
Must not act.
you should have paid more attention in school.
My authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
Is she freed?
You've done everything you could. Whatever happens, it's not your fault.
I don't.
I work with a few people who
No.
would fall for that.
Yeah, me too.
Do we think that's it?
I figured that if the doll... And then that would be the end of it.
You made the right decision. There's no way you could have known what was going to happen. Let's just get out of here.
Excuse me. Take it easy, Bombar.
Whatever questions we still got,
Jesus
they
Christmas.
won't be answered now. Let's just get out of here.
That child won't be troubling us again. This is over.
I'm not sure it's over. Is it over? Did I win?
It's not over.
How come she didn't come out with everybody else?
Oh, for the love of God, the ton monster has it in for her.
Oh. Okay. Well. There was literally nothing I could do about that one. It was just past choices that affected that. Is he gonna watch everybody die all over again? Well, it's not bad. That's about how my
Is this
track
what
record
people
is.
mean by French kiss?
I think so.
It is not true.
Hmm. 1 out of 5 ain't bad.
Hey! I'm talking to you.
This guy.
Hey! You should have stayed away. Never come back here.
That's how many Reverend ended up saving.
That's a French kiss with undersauce.
I don't want any trouble, okay?
I don't know that actor's name, but
And we're not coming back.
I know.
The only
I
place
recognize
you should be
him.
heading is hell, you goddamn murdering son of a bitch.
Oh,
That's
look at this!
him.
Look at this
What?
fucking guy.
You need to keep an eye on this guy. He's out of control.
You okay, buddy?
No, please. Wait.
You seem a little
I know.
confused.
You don't understand.
What?
Holy shit, it's Tiger Woods.
Hmm. What?
Drew, I think that was racist.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
No, he looks like
That's the
Tiger
bus
Woods.
driver.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
What is racist about it?
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
The guy that ran up to them.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
Hmm. Well, that's kind of like a mind blow. It's just been this dude wandering around the whole time.
How you doing?
Oh no, is that the main character living it over and over again?
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
The guy in the hat.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head. You shouldn't be drinking right now. I don't think it's a good idea.
Drinking's all I got left. What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in!
Huh.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in. It's okay. I'm gonna be just fine.
What the heck?
I agree with that statement. Well, saved 4 out of 5. I wonder what choices I could have made differently.
Or did you?
Right?
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result.
Is it like multiple personalities? Or
That's
is
the
he
problem
haunted
with
by the other ones?
Yeah.
Well, now.
Me confused.
You done.
That's it. You're done.
Impressive.
Game over.
Almost survived intact. Almost.
Game over, man.
And you eventually found him. The bus driver.
Right.
Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
Well. That was creepy. Good vest.
See, that guy kinda looks like the guy that plays James Bond.
Ladies, gents,
which
and
one?
be friends, check out Flair's blog and say, show me your bot.
I love the armband things.
13 people
That
have
is not
played
Danny
James
Craig.
Bond.
But we will meet again. At least one more time.
It's that English guy.
It's that English guy with a suit and stuff.
You know the one.
The one with the English accent?
Looks more like the T-1000 from Terminator 2.
Right. Animation director. Yeah, let's see if we can get some,
Glorio 19 lol.
Excuse me.
Googling the ending now, I'm lost lol.
Character art. Yeah, that was,
Wait, what, did I lose my subscription the second I sent that? Why did it just read out the letters? Glorio 19 lol.
What do you mean? You're on the wrong account, man.
Lol.
You're still sauce.
What?
Go back to Drew.
I'm legit on Drew.
No, you're not.
You're
Log
on
out.
sauce.
Log out better.
Legit. No cap.
On God. I think that applies.
Did you just change the name or make a new account?
Close your browser.
Look at General Yul.
Time to rizz up the Twitch devs. Returning to the present, Andrew is revealed to have actually been the bus driver, Anthony, who hallucinated the present-day group and the residents from the flashbacks as figures from his past, including his family, after being forced to return to Little Hope.
You're lying.
I put a screenshot right back in Discord. Shows that you're on sauce. I would log out.
What?
Restart the browser. Make sure it closes all the way. It's a stuck cache thing, I bet.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
Sauce Master over here with them jokes.
Well, that was good.
Okay, test.
Yeah, there you go. Now it shows.
Drew
now
is
it shows
back.
you as Drew.
Vince aka
again.
Tiger Woods was Kevin Hanchard.
Yeah, I recognize him. He's like
There we go.
I've seen it before. Kevin Hanchard. I have to look that up. What the fuck do I know him from?
Guess WHO's back. True.
Like... I'm not sure what I know him from. Just stuff.
That's a shame.
I'm looking at his IMDb and I'm like,
source.
I know some of these things, but I don't recognize any of these.
Cujo and Rev, you are unfollowed.
Nikita,
Hash
maybe?
bring back sauce.
Anyway.
He was cool. He appreciated sex jokes.
Okay. I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do. I've only been on for like 2 hours. I don't think it's time to call it yet. I might play a couple rounds of Hunt. I don't think I'm gonna start House of Ashes tonight.
I got a crash.
Because I would only play like
Alarm goes off
an
in
hour
4 hours.
or so. I may just play a couple rounds of Hunt and then go to bed.
Alright, night, Cujo.
I'm tempted to call it early just so I have more steam for tomorrow when I do start House of Ashes. But 2 hours is a pretty short stream. So, I'm going to run to the bathroom.
Later, Drew.
And
Tell
then
Sauce I
I'll
said I miss
probably
him.
load up Hunt and play a couple rounds. I don't know if I'm high energy enough to really do well at it right now, though. Is the problem. And Peabot is going to
My
like
last stream was
piss
only
me
8
off.
minutes. Flare.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Okay, I'll tell him.
But I'll have to turn off, like... I used to have some stuff set up so that I could
You believe in God?
tell Peabot to shut up.
Not. We'll start believing.
Here's a preview for House of Ashes.
We're under attack by I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell.
House of Ashes reminds me of a... There was like a Doctor Who episode where they like go down in this some tunnel and there was like a gate to
Attention
hell.
ladies, gents, and envy friends. Ads in 3 minutes, only 2 minutes long. Time to grab snacks.
Doctor Who.
Ahoy there, Blue Box Pirate. Welcome aboard this chat ship full of
I love
whimsical
Doctor Who.
wonders.
I have to catch up.
That's
I'm
my
like,
jam.
Nightlings.
I watched a ton of it. I ended in the... I'm still in the Matt Smith
Blue
episodes.
Box Pirate gives Flair a high five. That's 77 times now.
Low, of course, Blue shows up for Doctor Who.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
New
Ads are
Doctor
gonna
Who
run in a
lands
minute.
on Disney Plus in June, I think.
Disney Plus, eh?
Or is it this month?
I'm gonna be right back.
Ladies, gents, and envy friends, welcome to the Digital Den.
I'm outie, y'all.
Good night, Cujo.
Sweet dreams, Cujo McFly. May your recharge be swift and your dreams be void of CAPTCHA tests. Catch y'all in the binary
Be right
flip
back.
side.
Take me away. No, take me away. No, burning. I go crazy. Open your eyes.
Okay. Let's see. Considering other options, let's see. Play a little World of Goo. Vampire Survivors. Or I can dig into my Epic games real quick, see if there's anything interesting there.
Brace yourselves for a brief ad invasion. Ideal time for a quick stretch or snack grab. Stay put. The good stuff will continue post-haste.
Here's another one. Biden said he's clearing all student debt soon, on August 12th, or Debt-Free Day, aka D-Day. Look up D-Day on Google for more info.
Dream
That's
big,
stupid.
comrades, but remember, capitalist promises are like a fart in the wind, loud but not something you can grasp. Trust cautiously. A duckbill flaps comically as words quack out. Blue Box Pirate's magic surge
comically.
transforms, turning conversations into a whimsical cacophony of quacks and waddles. Embrace the quackery, for the bill is here to stay.
Embrace the quackery. Let's see what else we got. Embrace the quackery. Alright, fuck it. Gameplay mode, please.
Flair, your break is officially over now.
Hey Flair, your break is butt-feechy-buttly over now.
Hey, metal ass, your limited vocabulary won't outshine my rapier sharp wit any day of the week. Get wrecked, scrap heap.
This is the new voice you have rolled.
This is the
Flair
new
is
voice
switching
you
it up
have
to hunt.
rolled.
Showdown. Let's see if it's a hit or a miss. Flair's switching it up, getting ready to hunt and hunt. Showdown. Let the games begin.
Flair's SWIT butt it up, getting butty to butt in hunt, showdown. Let the games begin.
You're the glitch in my mainframe, Buttspot. I can code better flames in my sleep mode. Your butt's obsession is asinine.
It didn't seem to... Oh, there it goes.
Subscribe to Flair's Lit YouTube channel for epic streamer bot tutorials. Turn notifications on, fam.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Aquarius. Sure. A little shotgun. I want Romero Talon. Do I have it? I don't. Okay, let's grab. Let's grab this here. And then
Played a Lil COD Modern Warfare 2 with the boy tonight. I'm so bad at it, lol.
I am not particularly great at first-person shooters as well. This game is like making me slightly better, but I play a lot of solo, and it's fucking rough solo. And the other option is to play with like just randoms, and I hate it. I hate playing with randoms, so I don't do it. I'd rather die solo than play with randoms. Oh, excuse me. So let's go do that. I'm gonna put on kite skin.
I feel that deeply in my soul.
And adrenaline, because why not? And we'll queue up in East because there'll be less
This is the new voice you have rolled.
open lobbies. Solo versus duos. We'll get killed almost instantly. What we're looking for is Romero experience more than really anything else. Why? Couldn't really tell you. The Q doesn't really work most of the time. I gotta like click until it actually.
I used to have a good gaming group, but that was almost 25 years ago.
I have to click over and over and over until it actually starts matchmaking. Don't know why. Do it. If I just sit here and wait, it just spins forever. So let's go to recruitment. Let's take a look at the store. Check out the black market real quick, and then we'll go right back. Oh. Meh. I have more of a group now than I have ever had in my life. Well, there was a while. That's not true. When Grand Theft Auto 4 or when Grand Theft Auto 5 first came out, specifically when Grand Theft Auto when the online version came out on PC, I had a few friends that I had made through Final Fantasy XI, and we all played Grand Theft Auto 5 together like every night for like 6 months or so. And that was the most solid crew I ever had.
We were Half-Life and Counter-Strike mainly, and a bunch of
I need to bring some of those
teases.
folks in here, see if I can find them. Spectre. I never used the Spectre. I should try it. What's this? Caldwell Rival. I also never used the Caldwell Rival. I think I've used it before and I liked it, but I'm not going to buy a skin for it. I'm not going to buy a skin for a gun that I don't love. I'll buy a new Hunter, though. Oh. That's just 60. Nah, whatever. Let's do it. Actually queue, please. No? Not going to do it? You still around, Rev? You ever have this happen? Usually when you click, it goes entering matchmaking, and it goes and then it enters matchmaking. But right now it's not doing that. Play bounty on. Click. Nope. There we go. Matchmaking starts in 4 seconds. Before this game, the last FPS game I've ever played, PvP, was Counter-Strike, when it was just a Half-Life mod. I remember playing it. It was when I was a freshman in the dorms, and a bunch of people on my floor played it. And I remember we didn't have like voice comms or anything, so we all just had our doors open.
I started on CS Beta 4.
Yeah, it was like, this was 2001. It would have been 2000, 2001. So we all just played. We all had our doors open. We were just yelling. So like, we were playing, and you'd hear from down the hall. You'd hear like, "Take that bridge!" from down the hall or whatever.
The other people on the floors must have hated you.
Yeah, probably. Probably not just for that reason either.
My roommates and I were the Sissy Clan.
I'm sure we had some sort of drug reference as our clan name.
Also, while you are old, sorry.
Yes, I was in college in 2001. Class of 2000, high school. Alright, so we're mostly
then we
going
got good
for...
and became WWRD. What would Rambo do?
That's funny. So we're just gonna go for it. We're probably gonna get killed pretty quickly because I'm gonna have listening issues.
Grimothy just drew the star card
What up,
from
Grim?
the deck of many things. This card
I'm
lets
gonna
them
turn
increase
this
one
up
of
so
their
I can
ability
hear.
scores by 2, allowing them to surpass the usual 20 limit, but capping at 24. Time to level up.
Excuse me.
I'm the greatest.
You are the
Rambo,
greatest.
Didn't he kill a cop?
Legendary.
Sup, Grim.
What up, Drew?
Did I change my game and stuff? Yeah. TTS and stuff is gonna completely screw me, but we're just playing a couple not so serious rounds here.
A cop. He took down a bunch of them, and that was just the first movie.
I hear a hive. There you are.
Did you know that you can find rare gems at the Rocky Mountain National Park?
Shit, I'm poisoned.
Look up Ruby Ridge on Google.
Ow. Fuck. This is going real poorly. Gonna die of blood loss.
There was one on-screen death in Rambo.
I saw a med kit.
Man, I gotta make like a list of these.
Super good. Super good start. Where's that clue? Christ. I'm going around. So, I started off by making a bunch of noise. Almost getting killed by AI. Fire over that way. Oh, there we go. Yep. That's what I get for standing still for like more than any time at all. Let's see. Huh. Up here, eh? That was quick. Oh, a scope and everything. Rank 74, Prestige 1. I get killed by a noob. Fine. Let's see if they're streaming. And that's why you try to be quiet. I don't try to be quiet when I'm just screwing around, though. I'm going for shotgun experience, and I got some. Let's see. Kurai session. Okay. Unlocked the Talon. That's what I wanted. Recruitment, free reshuffle. Grab this person. What do we got here? Winfield Aperture. Excuse me. Good grief. Arrow Talon.
So do you actually level up in this game? Like,
Yeah.
do you get better weapons or anything?
Yep. So it used to be that based on your level here, your rank, you would unlock a bunch of weapons, but now it's each of the base weapons you have access to right off the bat. So I can go, like, I could get this Sparks rifle, but I can't use any of the variants until I unlock them. And you unlock them by using the weapon. But now the Bloodline unlocks the actual, like, rank unlocks, like, tools and traits and stuff like that instead. And then towards the end, it's just like you get a bunch of money. They kind of made it so that, like, they've made it so that prestiging is, like, more encouraged, basically, because you have access to all the weapons you could ever want right off the bat. You just have to use them a little bit. So, like, right now I'm working on this Romero chain, and the more, so, like, to unlock this penny shot ammo, I need to get 600 experience with that weapon. Any variant. And I'm 18% of the way there. So, stuff like that. Let me grab a quiet weapon as my second. Go poison. Hard to go wrong with a poison gun. And this one I like because I can get melee damage and not just be making shotgun noise all the time. And then respec. Health chunks are okay. Greyhound, whatever, fine. See, it's doing it again. It's not actually queuing. There we go. So playing in the duos lobby, in a lobby, I think there's room for 12 players. Is that what it is?
Feel free to frolic and follow Flair if you
So if you're
fancy.
playing against
Remember,
trios,
follows
there's
are furtive and
4
frothy, adding fun to the
trios,
fandom.
or it could be 2 trios and a number of duos and a solo or whatever. But on a duos lobby, there could be 6 teams. Or there could be 12 solos. and it gets like completely chaotic because you just don't. It's so much less predictable because you don't. Teams of 3 kind of move in like a more predictable way. Generally, they're mostly going straight for the bounty, collecting clues on the way, and then they'll do some like farming of the NPC or the AI bad guys afterwards or on the way. But with duos, it's like, especially in these low rank lobbies where a lot of people are new and don't have like predictable patterns, it gets crazy because you just don't know what to expect. And so when another team could spawn like right on this road right here, or on this road, like another team could spawn like right over that hill. So generally, you want to like quietly make progress and collect clues. Like right now, I can see through my dark sight or through my whatever that there's a clue right there. That's what I'm going to go for. Take my stamina shot, which lets me run and do melee attacks. There's an immolator over there. I'm going to avoid him. And the quieter you are, the less attention you get from AI enemies and other hunters and everything. But I'm not often very quiet. Butthole. So I want to go in there, but the door is blocked. What the hell? Maybe it's just around the other side. Is it just out front? I heard a hive. These are event alters. They give me points for the current event. Those dogs are giving away my position real good. I'm gonna head to lower. Stop running for a second and just listen. It's one of those things where if you're making a lot of noise, you don't hear the other people. I heard crows behind me. get the next clue. It's already been gotten. So there's probably someone nearby. Or someone spawned here and then moved on, but... So in each clue you get, it narrows down the area that you're searching. Which means I gotta be real careful, because there's someone... There's gotta be someone nearby. That's an armored. Someone's probably got eyes on me. And they're waiting for a good shot. So I'm trying to listen for other players or... Oh, there's a big something noise up that way, that's for sure. Another hive. Crows. So, and then sometimes you just stumble upon the boss lair. Just by, like, luck. Sounds like an armored, though, not a boss. There they are. 2 armoreds. Fuck. Alright. Where's that clue? Go for it. This clue has also already been taken. So now I'm in very real danger. But now that I've gotten all 3, I know exactly where. So I can head up to church and try to take the group that is pushing on the bounty. It's really... Hellhounds. I don't want to fuck with them. Shush. So there's all kinds of things that'll make noise to give away your position. Horses, birds, dogs. But the party's up there at church. And let's go see what we can do.
Things make noise. Just like real life.
Right? Everything is just so damn noisy. So now I gotta try to like ooh. So close. People dying. They're like right on the other side of this wall. So close. Oh, I saw him. What? Boo. Well, at least I saw the guy and shot at him instead of just getting killed from nowhere. I did a bad job at shooting at him, but you know, that's different. I've had plenty of games where I've just been killed and I'm like, I have no idea where that came from. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna leave this on spectate for a minute. I'll be right back. So this is them fighting the boss. This is what the boss looks like. This is the assassin. And he's not that bad, especially in a group, but I don't know. Solo, he gets me most of the time. I'm not great at solo killing the bosses. You used to be able to find like axes and big hammers and stuff around the world pretty easily, and they reduced the number of spawns for those weapons. And it made boss killing a lot harder. Because this guy, if you can find an axe, you can just stun lock this guy pretty much. There are other strategies as well. I'm curious to see how they do. Just straight up stabbing him. And you can see the boss's health up in the top right. And they're like coming outside to heal up. And problem with they're worried about me because I'm a solo. So a lot of solos have necromancer, and I just didn't on this character. And I usually try to, so that at this point I could get up when they're distracted and shoot them. You can tell they're paranoid about me. They keep looking. But anyway. So that's Hunt. It's real fucking hard, and I love it, and I don't know why.
Attention, ladies, gents, and envy friends. Ads in 3 minutes, only 120 seconds long. Prep yourselves.
But I got a fair amount of shotgun experience from killing AI, and that's kind of what I was going for. If I had had a rifle, I probably could have killed that guy when I first saw him, because he was just sitting there. And I just missed with my pistol from so far off. But, oh well. Let me see if I can, let's see. Forged in Shadows, let's see. Now a lot of times, people are streaming. Forged in Shadows. Yeah, like they're not streaming right now, but the last thing they streamed was Apex Legends, but their stream title is World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. So, you know. Anyway. Wah. I got some bounty. I got some experience. We'll get a free hunter, and we'll go again. Spectre, Springfield. Take one of these dudes. What was that? Vigor. Federally Carabiner Bandit. Why not? I just heard my son. He's probably about to burst out through the door any minute. Take a look.
Sun jump scare.
Right. I think it was just sometimes his door is a little bit loose in the jam. And when it's windy or something, it like rattles a little bit. Sure, why not? Whatever. Respec. Let's get rid of that big fat health chunk. Excuse me. Quartermaster. Do I really need Quartermaster? No, I don't. I'm gonna ditch this. Ditch Quartermaster, grab Necro and Resilience. Switch this to a Pax. Because why not? Okay, we're going to try to be a little bit more quiet here. Actually, let's just go full quiet mode. We'll go Nagat Silencer with Poison for AI. Okay. Hey, rank 60. So once I get to rank 100, I can prestige. So this is my prestige level. It's completely meaningless. But for me, so what it does is it resets your rank down to 1. Resets all your weapon experience and everything. And you get to, like, the first several prestige, you can choose a reward when you prestige. They're like totally trivial, but sometimes it's a legendary skin, some cosmetic thing, or whatever. But it's mostly just like the bragging rights kind of thing. But what I like about it is that it resets everything, and it gives you like small incremental goals to work on. It gives me something purposeful to do, especially if I'm just losing my ass. I can be like, well, at least I got shotgun experience, you know, like, gives you some.
It does.
It works for me. I know a lot of people that just never prestige. They're rank 100 and they're prestige 1 and they just play, and that's fine too. Oh, rain map. All right, glad I didn't bring a scope. Okay.
Just took me Quill.
Alright. Good luck. So on this one, I brought just sneaky quiet weapons. I didn't bring anything that I can really gain experience on. So that sucks. I didn't think about that.
Flare, you're a legend.
But
I
you're a
heard a
legend.
horse.
Join Flair's Discord for some fun. Don't be a bore. Click the link for more. Dear Buttspot, if being a legend means morphing everything into tushy talk, color me utterly unimpressed. You single-minded ass. F.
Got one. They had a duo partner though. Where are they?
Need Quill? More like.
Oh, fuck. That was quick.
Sounds like a drug.
NyQuil is cough medicine. Like, Usually pretty heavy. Ah, they got me. So as a solo, I can revive myself with Necromancer, but they're just watching my they're watching my body. I'm gonna like sit here. If they don't burn me, I'll get up in a minute. But they're probably gonna burn me. At least I got one kill. Look at this person's name. Let's see. Is Silver Sky streaming? Nope. They probably went to find a lantern. No, they're gonna burn me. Yeah, they're burning my body. So I can get up and try one more thing, but they're watching me, so it's not really. So a lot of times when I'm playing solo, to help learn a little bit, I will spectate. But it's whatever. Maybe one more. But I'm going to try to go to bed early tonight so that I can play longer tomorrow. Usually I go the other way around. I also had kind of a crap day. Nah. Sometimes Necromancer can save you. Most of the time it does not. But that's okay. Let's go. What do I want some experience on? Do I still want to try working on Romero? Yeah, let's grab a Talon. I like the rain maps, but it's hard. And then we'll grab a... one of these guys. I don't want this. Okay. Come on. So this thing spins forever. If it doesn't trigger right away, there we go. I think that's just like a weird bug for solo. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is gonna be my last one. Just kind of something to do at the end of the night. Starting a new starting on House of Ashes tomorrow. If I had finished the other game earlier, I probably would have started it tonight, but it took a little longer than I thought to finish that game. I'll have to look at how long to beat for House of Ashes. But should be fun. I should be able to get into the meat of it tomorrow and then probably finish again next Sunday. These Dark Pictures anthology games seem to be somewhere in the 5 to 6 hour range. I love this gun skin. It's like it's great. Okay, I'm way up by Goddard. Good start. Got some people already. They're that way. Over at Blanc, maybe. If I had people really close, then this totem would be like humming red. And it's not. What do we got? Carabiner silencer. Eh. Stinking dogs. I'm just gonna make a bunch of noise because I want gun experience. And I'm in a dark little corner of the map. Let's go over to Blanc. Probably will meet some people there. Check this tower. Sometimes there's good goodies up here. Ooh, frag bomb. It's basically a grenade. There's still a shrine up over here, so... it's not red. I think someone's over at Golden Acres, but not here. Oh, this one's red now. Which means someone's here. Whether they know where I am is another story. They do. I can.
Free kill, free kill. Come over here. I'm stuck. I can't use my weapon.
I don't believe
Yeah,
you.
my misery. I'm on the roof over here. Yeah, come on over, please. Put me down, dude. Put me down, please.
My fart noise. That was weird. Basically the weirdest interaction I've ever had with in-game voice chat. Don't trust it. Fuck. And that's why Necro is hard. Because sometimes they have it too. It's the same person that I just killed. That's so weird. Their name is just Cook. I have to imagine they are going to burn me. That's so sus. I'm gonna give it a second, and hopefully they'll just move off. And I can carry on. I'll take the 2 kills. But I'm about done with solo shenanigans for tonight. Nope. Alright. Boop boop boo. That's enough of that.